in once. So I've been, but fortunately, for a few months now, I haven't had any problems with a cyst on my back. That's something that, now that I speak of it, it's probably going to speak it up, right? No, I've been trying to monitor it, make sure if I feel any lump or anything back there, I get it taken care of. But so far, so good. I need to manage, try to call and set up something about my hernia before my back goes bad again. Because what's happened is I've had a hernia for a couple of years, and but every time I get ready to approach it and talk to him about it, I have a cyst pop up on my back. Then we got something leaking, and I'm having to deal with that. Take antibiotics. He wants that to clear up before he can cut on my stomach. Right now, I don't have any open wounds. I don't have like a cyst on my back. It actually would be a good idea for me to call down there and say, hey, is there something we can set up so he can see me about scheduling and fixing this hernia? Because that will be, even if it's like same day surgery. I don't know if hernia is something that I think I can go in and come out that day, but it is something that for a week or two after you get it done, it's going to be like slow moving. I'll have to be more like cautious of what I'm doing and lifting and stuff like that. So, let's see. Something that's cool that I got this past week from Dr. Ben's Comix. And I know nobody's watching, but I'm going to show this so that I can highlight it, and then I'll share this. He had asked me when I made an order from him a few months back, and he sent me what I ordered, but plus a few extra little things. Now, he had asked me if I'd gotten this. It's called No Legs. Now, it's going to be reversed to you. I don't know how I'm able to, if there's a way for me to make my image back right. I don't know how to do that. Not when I'm doing live streams. If somebody knows, let me know. But this is a pretty cool little, the quality of it. I've got the other things right over there. But we're just on a live stream. I really like the cardstock that is used to make this comic, this underground comic. I like Dr. Ben's style. You can see, he's a cartoonist more so, but I have seen that when I'm watching him or seeing some of the things he shares on X, like some of the things he draws during, there'll be other comic creators doing draw streams, and he'll be in their chats, and he'll be drawing along with them, and he does some really interesting stuff. If you get a chance, you can go check out Dr. Ben's Comix on YouTube. I'm going to highlight this that I'm saying right now and showing you. He also sent me this little thing. This was pretty cool. Country Killer versus Dog Pound Junk, haystack match. It's like a little thing for, a little comic type wrestling here. Pretty cool, I think. The thing that I really, 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 really dug was this. Now, I'm digging everything he's doing. And I know that he's really into Jack the Ripper stuff and that kind of lore and some of the older serial killer things, but this is called Babies from Hell. Kind of based off of, From Hell, the old comic and then of course there was it's comics about Jack the Ripper. We're not talking about the movie. Not that. I don't think we're talking about that stupid anyway. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. The one that really intrigued me was the elephants in here that are hanging up right here. You got this big elephant approaching this dude, and then you got this one hanging I think it was a killer elephant. But it makes me think of Elephant also, that's going to be done by, All Caps Comics, by, Ethan Van Sciver has outlined the story and then has somebody writing it and drawing it. But he pretty much, kind of outlined the story for it about a killer elephant. Good stuff here, man. Like I said, I'm going to highlight this